My students have sung in world-class venues all over the world. It's exciting to see them on stages in Italy, France, England, Austria. 2008, they were featured in the Excellence in Education series at Carnegie Hall for a 30-minute concert as part of a larger concert. But my proudest moment was very recent. We had the opportunity to give a fundraising concert for Jacob's Heart, a support group for children and their families with cancer. And the performance is always a blast. We have a great time. We dress up as Disney characters and we perform choral music for these children and their families. But following the concert, my students have the opportunity to put the costume back on and to meet the children following the concert. And the way they interact with those children is remarkable. They've given a good show, a good concert, but then they show their hearts to the children and show that music is there to touch the hearts of everyone. So seeing my students perform in world-class venues is awesome, and I'm very proud. But mostly I'm proud because they come with a heart for their music and a heart for the people they sing for. As you know, the budget cuts across this country have been very drastic for music programs in elementary school and in middle school. Especially here in the Central Coast of California, very few of our middle schools actually have music at all in their program. So students come to high school with no music experience, often thinking they can't sing or can't play an instrument and don't think they can even try. So it's a challenge convincing them to take a music class. Music should be core curriculum. Neurology research is showing that music training is the #1 way to train the brain to learn. So children need music in elementary school and in middle school, and not having that occurring in our region makes it really difficult to recruit students into our music program because they just think since they didn't do it as a child that they can't do it at all. So letting parents know, letting administrators know, and letting students know that music is for everyone is often a challenge in this environment of budget cuts. Monte Vista was the first high school in America to implement the iPad into the classroom. So I've found useful ways to use the iPad to help train the children. We have a recording device on the iPad, and we use it once they learn a song as a choir to record each voice so that I can listen to those recordings and evaluate their accuracy of pitch and rhythm and give helpful input to increasing in their vocal abilities. Another method I use is audiation and subvocalization. Once they have learned their C scale on Kodai and solfege, I have them audiate it, subvocalize it. Through that process, they learn to memorize the pitch of C, and they learn to memorize the 1 chord, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, and the 2 chord in that key, and then they can change keys without hearing a piano. So they're developing their inner ear and the ability to audiate pitch. It's very helpful for a cappella music and helping the students to understand tonality. I've developed a curriculum for vocal arts. It's a preparatory curriculum to get my students prepared for conservatory entrance. The curriculum includes a vocal techniques class, a pedagogy class, voice lessons, AP music theory. The curriculum includes master classes with world-renowned singers and directors. We have the opportunity to go to New York and meet many of these professors and performers. While we're in New York, we partner with the Juilliard School, the Manhattan School of Music, and other schools to give classes to the students and visits to encourage them in their performing arts careers. It really encourages the students and gives them a great career path and planning their career path for college so they're ready to be a performing arts major.